Hello! This is Yahweasel, Let's Play Paper Sorcerer. In the last episode, we won a battle so well that we're all actually in vastly worse shape after having won the battle than we were before. And gee, we seem to have come out of our room into this odd angle where this clearly just flat paper universe we're in is sitting in the background. That's actually kind of okay given the theme of this game, but I still think it's a bug. Okay, I guess all I can really do is move on. I definitely don't have the money for the skill trainer. I have 174. Yep, not happening. Okay. I guess we're gonna go back then. On to cell block 3. Oh, whoa, whoa, it's all white. It's all white. And this is clearly different. And yet not interactable, and the music is very different? Whoa. Things have changed dramatically. Collapsed on the floor is the body of one of the residents of Sanctuary. A damn barbarian. Slay him, sorcerer. Slay him and steal his commas. In the name of Gunther of Atlantis. With that, he dissolves into a pile of gross mush. Okay, this music is awesome. It's a little bit directly rendered from MIDI, but it's still pretty awesome. Let me just sneak around you. No! Same battle music, that hasn't changed. Blind them all! Blind them! Set them on fire! Blind them and set them on fire! Level 10 Man-at-Arms, so let's kill the background ones before the higher power one. Go ahead and get into a better state. I don't need to drain any life, do I? No, because we're in perfect shape, unsurprisingly. So, let's just do a magic attack. Just to have something to do. Just for fun. Just because we can. Yes, they're all blind! I blinded you all! The way that you sort of determine their status is so subtle that at the beginning of the game I didn't even notice it. But like this sort of black fog floating in front of everybody, that's what means blind. So you actually do get the status information, it's just very, very subtle. Okay, do nothing then, Goblin, you useless twit. Sorcerer, let's, just attack, I guess. Minotaur, time to really murder the heck out of everybody. Vampire, still, like, just nothing for you to do. I guess just do a normal attack, then. Just trying to get rid of these side jerks to get them out of the way. Miss! You are losers! 'Cause you're blind! Definitely the battles feel a lot different when you're fresh right out of the right out of healing than they do later on. Like once you're actually hurt, the battles are very different. Minotaur, I think just, like, attack. Yeah, just attack. Sorcerer. Just attack. Vampire. Again, I just attack, I guess. 23 gems. I guess given how low I am on gems, I certainly won't complain about that. 26. That's not bad. 35. Shall I do another? Is it even worth it? I mean, he should go down quick enough. He's just a normal enemy at this point. Just attack. Just moidalize our foe. Again, no one is hurt. My vampire is weirdly useless when no one is hurt. I definitely need to be more careful about energy between battles. I'm a little bit too willing to use, Iron Rune. Plus 10 defense. Interesting. I'm a little bit too willing to use my energy use my energy, like, at the end of a battle when I'm pretty much guaranteed to win. Definitely not a good idea. So you got a strong rune, which really isn't doing you a lot of benefit. This would help you a bit. Sure, let's give you that. Yeah, yeah, let's go with that. My healer should have the increased defense. That makes sense, right? Give your healer the increased defense. That makes sense. Let's do that. Hey, it's more jerks already. Why, hello there. You've got quite the new look, don't you? He's ready for the club. Okay. Let's just steal. I sure do love stealing. Level Space 10 Space Barbarian, or Oval 10 without a capital L Cleric. Could you at least, like, be consistent in your nonsense grammar? Something. Like, give it a shot, guys, please. I assume the Cleric heals, so let's focus on the Cleric. Okie dokie. Yeah, once again, am I right that, yeah, nobody is particularly hurt, so just, like, attack, I guess, but you're at full energy, so you'd better at least do an interesting attack. Against the Cleric, let's do an Inhuman Strike. Minotaur. Blood Rage. Sorcerer. Focus. What did I get? All I ever get is gems. I think that's all you ever get. I think that's just how it works. Mwaha. See that? Okay, that was slightly wasteful because of his energy. Yeah, you really gotta watch all of the different... Yeah, because now, like, they're not gonna gain the energy they could have this turn. Gotta watch! Gotta pay more attention than I do. Gotta watch it. That wasn't, like, a terrible idea, but it was definitely slightly wasteful. Why don't you use Wild Swing? Again, I mean, I guess I could heal the Goblin. Sure, just because you haven't been used to heal anybody in so long, let's do a little bit of healing. Okay, glad I healed the Goblin. Jesus. Well, that wasn't great, but... Yep, he's just like our own Cleric. So that helped their, everything, really. Minotaur. Can't do more attack alls, so let's just continue focusing on the Cleric Goblin. Steal. Always be stealing. Steal from the Barbarian this time. Vampire. I think it might be about time to drain some life. Yes, definitely. Sorcerer. Let us do nothing useful. Too low on energy. You gotta die now. Wow, okay, yep, this is just a long battles game. They have a lot of defense and a lot of HP. All the battles are long battles. Finally, it's about time. Okie dokie, probably can't do anything, indeed. Vampire, can't really do anything. I could heal the Goblin again. Let's just heal the Goblin again, because the Goblin is going to be constantly on the verge of death. Okay, time to focus on attacking and let our energy come back up again. That takes 2 energy? I thought that took 1. Oh, it takes 1 turn. It takes 2 energy, okay. Okay, that really hurt the Minotaur. I really wish I'd healed him instead of the Goblin. Okay, there's definitely throwing some more interesting enemies at me now, that's for darn sure. Just attack, I think. You have 3 out of 4 energy, but let's let that build up a bit. You just attack. My Vampire only has 1, which is not ideal, because I would like to have him heal the Minotaur. which he can do. Oh, that's right. He had 1, but then he gained 1. Okay. You only gain it, you don't gain it at the beginning of your selection, you gain it when it shows that character, which continues to confuse me. It always, things happen always at slightly different times than I expect them to in this game. Like, the times that they happen are totally consistent, there's nothing wrong with them, but they are, never quite what I anticipate they will be. Do a brutal strike, use some of that energy. Vampire! Definitely time to drain some life from our vile enemy, Sorcerer. I mean, you could do Black Bolt, fine. Okay, really glad I had the Vampire Drain. It was definitely a necessary step. Just the Barbarian's look is so ridiculous. He's so fabulous. Okay, he has 2. That should be... yeah, that's enough for Blood Sword. Definitely needs it. Goblin. Can we steal more? Just always be stealing! For some reason, I'm very amused by the always be stealing sort of style. Minotaur, just do a regular attack. Your energy is too low. Steal failed. Okay, I think you can only steal from an enemy once, so I'm being a bit wasteful if I'm not remembering which enemies I've stolen from. Hooray! We won and weren't completely beaten to death. A fine steel mace. Too bad I don't have anyone who uses a mace. More wild swing for the Minotaur. Ooh, regenerate for the vampire. Restores HP over time. That is appreciated. Vicious stab for the goblin. Cripples Heim. It makes Heim unable to attack. I have indeed seen cripple used on myself, so I knew that. You just continue guarding down that way. I'm gonna go into these side rooms and see what's waiting for me. Oh my god, this music is awesome! It's very, very different. You notice the masonry is a bit off here. Off here. I'm just walking around the walls seeing if I can sneak through somehow. The masonry being a bit off doesn't seem to be doing anything for me. Maybe I'll click something in a different room and it'll affect that room? Is that the idea? I'll be there in a moment. I don't see any levers or anything like that. Fine silk underclothes, 27 gems, acid flask. I remember good old acid flask. Ah, on the underside of the table you find a small switch. Of course I press it. You want to move? Thank you. Okay, yep, definitely figured out what that is. Not much of a puzzle, might get more puzzling later on. Hello, was not expecting it to be on that wall. One unusual coin. Restoration potion. Cures mental ailments. I haven't seen any of those yet, but I hadn't bought any, so that's the only way I'm ever going to figure out what it is. Lesser healing potion. Oh boy, a jar of dead ants! It's exactly what I've always wanted! One steel breastplate of the owl. That reminds me that I've got frickin' scrolls I've never used. Increased strength. Definitely gonna do that on the Minotaur, because he needs the strength the most. And one scroll that increases defense. Everyone needs defense, obviously. My usual tendency is to use it on the protagonist, so I'm gonna use it on the protagonist. See, that was defense with an S! This game doesn't spell defense consistently! It doesn't know how to spell! Oh god, everything is so weird about this game. Okay. So that was... oh, it was a breastplate, though. Nobody can use a breastplate. Damnation. Well, I tried. For a second, I thought that was a voice. It was just like electronic sounds going... wow. Okay, your turn next, jerk. Okay, quite the group here. These two are level 10. This one in the middle is sort of a loser. Okie dokie, can we blind them all? Only if I had energy 4, which I don't, so let us use some time just to gain up energy and try and blind them all. Sorcerer. Shall I focus? I don't need focus. See, I have 2 energy, so it would be wasteful to use focus here. So let's use Black Bolt on the Wizard of the Hedge Maze, Minotaur. Similarly, it wouldn't be good to use Blood Rage until I've actually used up some of this energy. Vampire, why don't you heal the Sorcerer? I guess I could do that between battles, presumably. Ow! Probably not best to use that on the Wizard. It seems to have worked just fine. Oh, he missed the Wizard. How dare you? This is gonna hurt somebody a lot. Not that much, actually. Plus 40, wow. Okie dokie. Nope, you're still at energy. What? No, don't stop. Just stop doing these things. Oh, I should have. Yeah, I forgot he has an energy plus thing. So let's do that to get his energy back. Vampire! Definitely time to get some of your own health back. Minotaur! Now is time for Blood Rage, because now his energy will be great after Blood Rage, and now is time for Focus, because now his energy will be great after Focus. Okay, I'm starting to use these energy plus skills a little bit better. Evade! I love that the Goblin at least evades things quite often. There we go. Now the Sorcerer is at full energy, which does mean that he's sort of getting an unnecessary energy. Finally, I can try and blind the enemies. Not a lot the Minotaur can do, ironically. Attack him. Vampire. Let's go ahead and heal myself. Let's not go ahead and heal myself. I'm at energy 1. I guess I could focus. Why not? Why not? Anytime you're at energy 1, it's a good time to focus. Now's a good time to burn the Man-at-Arms. Yes! All blinded. No one failed to be blinded. Good, good, good! All is working well for Yahweasel. Yeah, you've definitely... It's not quite like Inventory Management Simulator's levels of micromanagement, but you definitely have to worry a lot about energy. Your energy level really affects everything else. And I definitely was not worrying enough about it before. Why can't I do anything? Don't I have any energy 1 spells? I guess not. Or skills. Sorcerer, you're at energy 1. So let's just attack. I guess I could refocus, but no, you're already focused. Let's just attack. Minotaur! That's more like it. Kill them. Kill them all. Now it is time for the blood sword. It's like right at that level of the amount to think about, that the battles are interesting. There's like a lot to do and a lot to think about, but not at the level of like micromanaging every property of every character. This is at least thus far, in terms of the battle system of this game, this is a great game. Like, it's rare for an RPG to have a battle system I actually like, but this has enough in it that there's sort of, you have to think, but it's not, like, impossible to think of what to do. There's always sort of a good option. This is a good game. This does seem like a good game. Let's use a Black Bolt, just because I can. Yeah. Is interesting, the amount it sort of gives you to think about. Because it's like, so like the vampire, I want to use the vampire skill to heal somebody else, but you can only do that when the vampire is not only high enough that he has some HP to give, but high enough that he has some HP to sort of waste, has some HP to just spend. Because if he's not really that high, then you have to get him up first. So there's a lot of things to think about. Energy 1, nope, just attack. Vampire! Minotaur! Energy 2, I guess I could do Bull Rush, but it would probably be better just to attack. Yay! Ooh, 2 lesser healing potions. Grasshopper Rune, plus 4 HP. Ooh, plus 2 agility. That'll be for the goblin. Experience. More Scorch. Cool, okay, let's see if I can equip that to the goblin real quick-like. Grasshopper Rune, absolutely. Yes. Yes. Well, okay. I'm enjoying myself. Next time, we're going to see if I continue to enjoy the battle system. Until then, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, you can help decide what I play next at Yahweasel.com/poll. Cheers from Yahweasel.